Okay, so come back again just quickly to cranky dink numbers. This is the chair we had to make. This was my first draft of the technical drawing for it. There is of course a better one, but this is the first draft. Everybody should do a first draft. Let me just leave them to one side. It'll be just ever so slightly longer than the table study. Only because I spent more time on the chair than the table myself. I also find the scope of ideas you can have for chairs is fascinating. You can do all sorts of designs. Absolutely incredible what people come up with. Absolutely incredible. We'll just move through some of these quite quickly. I'll also try and show with this chair study the differences in drawing in different scales. It's from that book again. It did have some magnificent furniture on there. I am sorry about the glare. Okay, nice rocking chairs. I'd love to be able to make them things. Okay. This here with an unpolished arm, if you could just see that. That sort of thing. Just a comfy chair. Chair. And of course these just come out of magazines, books, things like that, things that took my fancy. And then just some rough sketch ideas for different types of legs and how they can go together. These ones inspired by snooker leg with snooker tables. Yeah, turning and carving, things like that. Just some of the different ends and joins you can have. Okay, and then of course I start out with my little drawings, as simple as possible, as simple as. Okay, I do get a bit carried away myself and start to add more detail than I should quite early on, but that is just me. And these are just on A4 paper. Okay, they're just nice tiny little drawings there, quite easy to draw at that sort of scale. Okay. Again, never actually intended to make many or any of these. Part of the chair. This is part of a design just coming up as we go along. This is the seat base, I think, if I remember. Another part of the seat base. Particular way I was going to design the seat with veneer and other stuff. Just a way of putting it all together. So yeah. But again, I never got around to it. It was quite a complex piece. I did enjoy doing the chairs a lot. I didn't at first. It was only as I was getting into it and I was realising with all these drawings the scope that is available to you. Some unfinished, some more so. This was going to be a kind of rocking chair. Simple dining chair, and I even come up with some fantasy chairs, which you'll see in a minute. And sometimes you can see the one design leading on to another. Yeah. I hope I'm holding these still long enough. I'm just trying not to make these videos too long, and then you can come and watch them at your leisure. There you go. That's a perfect example. I was just talking about one design adding into another. I won't go back and show you the other one. I'm sure you remember, it was only a moment ago. And like I said, look, maybe at some point I will come back and polish these videos off in a slightly more professional way. We'll see. Now this one was this couple. This was Daddy Bear's chair. And you can see like pieces of the wood I would carve off myself to make it look slightly more decorative. I can't remember what I made this one. Beast's chair or something. But yeah, simple designs that I never, as I say, intended to make. Just another one with a thin back, thin and high. And you can see with the scale, this is a A3 page, and it's not as easy to draw on the large scale as you can see here. I do believe these ones were at the V&A. So that was a smaller scale, trying to upscale it. Yeah, this one and the one previous was trying to draw them in a cabinet we were sitting on the floor, so I was looking up at the chair like this from down here. And yeah, it's not as easy as you think. But yeah, some more technical drawings just of the pieces themselves. That was just for me, never had to do that. Slightly more detailed standard dining room chair. And it does get slightly more difficult when you get to this size. And as always, that's how I start my drawings, with just a simple stick design. Simple stick design. Almost done now. So this would have been a kind of flat piece of wood. Excuse me a moment, I apologise about that. I'm not sure how well these ones are going to come up. So simple, flat pieces of wood put together at different angles with different joints. The joints would be these type of dovetails I was telling you about earlier, with the opening up here of these edges, and it holds it in place marvellously. Kind of ancient design. Right, so this one was just a kind of plank along the back there. Oh yeah, it's because it's so faint. I do apologise for this. Simple wire chair. I think it's these ones coming up. Just a couple of these pictures here, and then we'll finish up where they become slightly more detailed. And as I was talking about the scope, so this is just a kind of tree branch back piece. Funny note there of that design. All fed one from another. This would have been a back piece, and then you can just about see the seat would have been across there and balanced, and there was a leg at the front here, and of course the whole back piece behind. I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have balanced at all. But yeah, it was just an idea that I was playing around with and put a little bit more thought into. So there's a top view looking down. The way the legs would have gone together. Would have taken some time to carve all that out with the chisels, but you know, maybe someone will, hey? How cool would that be to see that one day? Of course, there was another design there. I just thought was I never got much further with it, but I called it the shield design. Kind of looks like a toilet seat now, I think about it. Saddle seat. I like the kind of saddle seats. Just some more different kind of ways of putting the seat together and stuff, the chair together. And yeah, that was it on the chair one. I'll come back for one final piece, my personal favourite, that I never got round to finishing. But anyway, peace and love to you.